Hey, you gotta use your imagination here. Don't blow it up yet. Don't really try to blow it up before we supercharge the old girl. All right, we're gonna assess all the damages that happened during the 4x4 Bronx Star Extravaganza.
By Bronx.
Bronx Star. This is the Bronx Star.
We'll have to get a sticker put on the front window like the Nugget.
Will that work? Or should we spell it Bronx Star, S-T-A-R? Should we name it the Bronx Star, B-R-O-N-X-T-A-R, or the Bronx Star, like the star of the 4x4 Expo? Because that's what it was. Okay, unfortunately, Hillbilly's leaving us. Hate to tell you, but he's going hunting. So I'm gonna be working on the old Bronx Star myself tonight. We're gonna be assessing the supercharger situation, checking out the damages that were created from the 4x4 off-road extravaganza where the Bronx Star came out in first place.
Have to beat its record.
Yeah, now that we know as far as it'd make it. Anyway, I'm gonna get to drive this thing because he says that it's spitting and sputtering and it's not running so hot. So I told him not to blow it up because I wanna put the supercharger in it. So we're gonna be figuring it out. Then I have to paint an RV. All right, Hillbilly, you out of here?
Yes. Supposed to go up and around.
Okay.
And back down.
I'll just stand here.
Not down. So you gotta make a big circle. There.
Perfect.
Oh
all right. Bye. All right. So since Hillbilly's off hunting, me and Dinner, we're gonna go drive this peach. We're gonna see what the Bronx Star is all about. Hillbilly was telling me it was spitting and sputtering, so we'll go see. So luckily, Hillbilly's got one of these and one of these. So this is extreme comfort while driving. I'm actually a little concerned driving this sweet thing. I think it dog walks. I was going backwards and it was going towards the driver's side. It gets really close. Yep. This thing dog walks, most definitely. Like 100%. Oh, my head.
You killed it. Oh, vroom, vroom.
Oh, my head. Good thing we can seatbelt back on. All right, good thing this thing pop starts. I'm a little in fear for my life. Not gonna lie. I like to shift. This is so squirrely. Oh, all right.
It's so shaky.
We got fourth gear peg. That was great. He told me it didn't run. This runs like a top. I don't even know if this thing needs a supercharger. It runs so freaking good. Let's go see what we need to hook that supercharger up. We're definitely gonna need Hillbilly's brains on this one. Feel like I'm in a big rig. 18 gears. Look how clutch. Overall, the Bronx Star is just mint. There's nothing wrong with this. I really don't know what Hillbilly was talking about. He was like, oh, it's spitting and sputtering and running bad, and we blew it up, and he must not know what running bad is. Running like a dream come true. Let's go get it in the shop, Dinner. Let's do it. I actually kind of like this old gem. Seems like we might have more room over there. We've even got a V-belt groove already. Look at that. It doesn't even have an airbox. All right, at this point, you just got to start using your imagination because that's what's going to come into play on this build. Check that out. Boom, intercooler. All right, boom. Supercharger Deluxe. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Check it out. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to have to clock it. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to clock it. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out. We have a route. Boom, boom. Out, in. I think we have some hoses. All right, we can clock this all up. So boom, supercharger. Just imagine that's installed. Boom, pipe out, through the grill. Pipe, rubber, right to here. Got yourself another pipe. Back in, straight into the intake. Yeah. We literally could just take the hood off and put it all above. I like your style, Dinner. We just remove the hood. Then we're just straight in with hoses.
I mean, I think taking the hood off is a good idea because, I mean, this was on the Jeep and it caught on fire. And
What if we start this thing on fire?
Yeah, what if it catches on fire again? Let's save his hood.
All right, so we're definitely gonna pull the hood off. Then we don't have to drill any holes, cut any holes. We'll just put it all over the
Route it.
It'll be sweet. All right, then we need to get on the interweb. We need to order us some stuff.
Some hoses.
We're gonna pull the supercharger off and we're gonna dissect it.
Scalpel.
Scalpel. All right, well, one good thing is we got a sweet mounting bracket to start our fabrication from. That's about all we got. These are belt rollers. We're not gonna need these though.
Nope.
So we're gonna put a V-drive. All right. Now we know what size of V-belt we're gonna need, so we're gonna have to go over to the Tractor Supply store, get us a V-groove belt. It's basically gonna be rebuilt by the time we're done. It smells like a barbecue. That doesn't look too bad. Some thrust washers. The bearing's a little spicy. A little melty in there. Oh, I bet you if we just get that out of there, that'll take care of it. Oh, I have a bearing separator, don't Look at that. It spins just fine. Okay, I think we figured out what's wrong with this sucker. This supercharger, perfectly fine. So the bearing got so hot here that the plastic outside of it, I believe, see, it's got the thrust washers that go here, back to back. Well, with that being melted, it ain't allowing it to do what it needs to do. So, we need to get that out of there. This is exciting. This supercharger is just fine. It's gonna go on the Bronx Star. It's gonna make some serious boost. What we're gonna do though is we'll figure out this bearing situation, then we're gonna figure out piping and tubing. Luckily, there's a number on this bearing.
Just get a new bearing.
That's what I'm thinking. Aha! The one that tried to get away. Fell down in my oil bath. Okay, I'm gonna try to pry this. All right. So that, my friends, is what happens when your Jeep burns up and you got a bearing in there. Hey, it's working. No way. All right, I think that we are using up all the luck that we might have. So I'm gonna stop there and figure out how to get this off. All right, you guys didn't get to see the super awesome success of getting the bearing off because we did it off camera. But it was amazing, came off. Check this out. This is gonna work so good. Time to go to the old interweb and get us a new bearing. Turned on my Google. Oh, we got one on eBay. Let's check it out. I mean, that looks about right, doesn't it?
Not melted though.
Yeah. I mean, it seems correct. All right, so we got that bearing found and ordered. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be here till the 15th of November. So this supercharger is gonna have to wait. But in the meantime, I went on Google, found some silicone hose connectors. We're gonna order up a bunch of couplers so we can couple this whole thing together. We're gonna make this thing work. That's all there is to it. All right, so we've got what we think we need to put the supercharger on the Bronco. We need the bearing, we need all the silicone connectors, we need a V pulley, we need a lot of stuff. So we're gonna have to wait, but don't go anywhere, because next time we're gonna supercharge this old girl. It's gonna be sweet, but we've got an RV to paint, so let's get over there, let's get that thing taken care of. All right, so we have 3 different colors we gotta paint on this RV. We got a green, tan, and a silver. So I'm mixing up the green right now, and then we'll mix up the other 2. This RV, it's a big job. It doesn't fit inside our paint booth, so we've got it inside the entire paint shop. So we gotta get this thing painted after hours to where it doesn't shut down production for the shop. We're gonna get the colors all mixed up, and then we're gonna take off, and I'm gonna come back really early in the morning and get this painted. It's kind of crazy how all of these colors right here make every single color that's on the road today. All right, so we got all 3 colors mixed. For tonight, super late, so we're headed home to sleep, and it is tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It's 6 a.m. I sound terrible, but we're back. We're gonna hurry and blow tack and stack this little aluminum door, get some etch primer on it, then we're gonna go in and mix the sealer and get this thing sealed out. I didn't have to do much. I'll wait about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll put a second coat of etch down. We'll wait 15 minutes before we seal. Now we're putting 3 different colors because this thing has a graphic on it. So there's 2 different spots I gotta put 3 colors on. All right, we're gonna start at the front and start working towards the back. All right, so this is sat for 15 minutes. We're gonna put down the first of 3 different colors. This is just a little thin stripe that goes along here, across here, and on one other panel over there. I'm not 100% sure where that stripe goes, so I just put a lot of base on it so that when we fit it up, we can put our piece of tape on it. Now we gotta blow this dry because it's waterborne. We gotta hurry up and wait. All right, so while I was waiting for that first color to dry, I hurry and based out the front bumper and all these panels that I had sitting out here. So all this stuff is done. Now I'm gonna go to the back, get that green sprayed, and then I'm gonna put the main layer of silver on all the back bumper and the side panels. This is how I line stuff up. Good to me. All right, I'm gonna have the third arm of dinner help me. You gonna hold that right there? So I've got this lined up. Now I'm gonna put my tape across it. Right there. That cute little line. Cute. Now we're gonna take it all back off. All right, it ain't pretty. We got it all taped back up. There's so much static in fiberglass, it's not even funny. So I gotta hurry and dehydrate this green using my air blower and getting all the water out of it. I'll put on a second coat, control coat that, and then I'm gonna reverse mask it and put all the lower silver on it. Something super cool about today. It is my son Lincoln, well, our son Lincoln's first birthday. Corey, cue the cute pictures. He was born a year ago. He's made it a year. Super proud of him. Can't wait till he's older, because he's my only son that's super into cars right now, and he's only one. So drop a comment, wish Lincoln a happy birthday. He'll read them all, every last one of them. Guess what else? Hillbilly's back. He went deer hunting. Well, he didn't get a deer yet. So pretty. Now we'll leave that center line all masked up, because it's our divider. We'll mask the green off, and we'll shoot the third color. Okay, that one's all masked. And we're gonna mask this off. I think here in a minute, we need to go find Hillbilly and see how hunting went. All right, so I ran out of my main color, which is silver, so I'm gonna remix it, and we'll go get it put on. You know the drill. We're gonna blow, tack, and stat it. Bench coat it out, but I'm in a hurry today. First of all, I don't want to work tonight because it's Lincoln's birthday, and we're gonna go spend some time with him. That little guy's 1 year old. I want him to remember that. He'll actually probably forget by tomorrow. So I came in early so I can go spend some time with my kid. I'm super pumped to hear about how the deer hunt went from Hillbilly, and we're gonna tell him about what we did to the Bronco. So let's hurry, let's get this done. For the fun part, to really see all the hours of work come to life. Psych! Look at that, little 3-tone action. Nice. I think it looks the exact same. Look at that, can't even tell. Hopefully that matches the design of the rest of the motorhome. I'll mask it all back up and mix up some clear. So we are using EC530. It's a production clear coat from PPG. Should work really nice on this motorhome. All right, we got all the base coat down. Now we need to blow, tack, and stat it, and then we're gonna clear it. And that's pretty much it. All right, we got this all finished up, and look who shows up when the work is done.
Hey, I masked it all.
Yeah, actually, just so you guys know, Hillbilly prepped and masked literally 95% of this entire RV. Nice contact. Hillbilly went out deer hunting, and you know what he just told me? A swing and a miss.
When you're a dead run and you're not wanting to hit one that's in front of it, running side by side.
So how was hunting this morning?
Wasn't bad. Got rudely interrupted by another truck, so it spooked them all off.
That's rude. See, that's why I don't hunt, because then people can't rudely interrupt my deer.
Is this the biggest thing you've ever painted?
No, I've painted a semi. I painted a tow truck semi, a 50-ton wrecker that was way, way bigger than this. All right, so everything turned out dang good, actually. I'm pretty pumped with this. I think it turned out good. Hillbilly's hard work paid off. He didn't get a deer, so that means he's not working tonight, or tomorrow morning, or the next night, or the next morning.
Or the weekend, or Monday,
Or the weekend,
Tuesday.
or Monday. What, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, you are.
31st is the last day of the deer hunt.
No. You're gonna get something by Friday. Anyway, we went for a stroll in the Bronx Star.
Was it just
It ran perfect. I'm dead serious.
It was making loud bangs and pops.
Not a single pop, nothing. And we did some stuff.
What'd you break?
We didn't break anything. We're just gonna make it better. You wanna go see?
What'd you do?
All right, let's go show them what we've been up to. So Hillbilly wasn't here when we did some deciding. I took your supercharger apart, figured out what was wrong with it, ordered you up a new bearing because it had a bad bearing in it. The bearing melted. Wow, that was the keeper. So I got on eBay.
Does it spin good now?
Yeah, spins as good as it's going to.
Have you looked at the fins?
Heck no, I'm not pulling it apart. The oil's perfect. It is more than acceptable for this Bronco. So what we're gonna do, we decided we're gonna do the old hood delete. So get your Envision and brain out.
Hey, where'd my hose go?
Shh, I took it off. Boom, right here, supercharger. Tube, coming out. Hood delete kit, pulling that sucker off. We're gonna tube it out here. This bad girl is gonna go right here. Okay, you gotta use your imagination here.
We'll be able to see over the, sit inside?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you following?
Yeah.
New tube over here, connect it to here, into there. Comprehendo? Wait.
We'd have a boost leak.
Got in the old interweb, and I ordered us up some silicone connectors and a bunch of stuff so we can make this work. It'll all be here next week. We are supercharging the Bronx Star.
But too bad we won't be here next week. We'll be in Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's true. Next week won't actually be next week. It'll be last week when you guys see this. But we'll be back and we'll do this as quick as possible. Got it?
Got it.
All right, and don't you guys forget, if you are at the SEMA show, make sure and stop by the Prismatic Powders booth, 24395. We're gonna be hanging out there. Dinner and Hillbilly are gonna be there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we're gonna be walking around Roman. If you guys see us, make sure to say hi. We're gonna be in the Central Hall at the Prismatic booth and walking around, so make sure and say hi to us. As always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.